What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4 on our 2021 Chevrolet Equinox. This is a great way to get 4 bikes to and from your destination, but we are going to have a little bit of limitations. It's only going to allow us to put 35 pounds per bike on the rack, so it's not going to be good for your electric bikes and really isn't going to be good for your carbon fiber bikes, just because we don't have a wheel hook. We have a little frame connection here, so it might put a little bit of stress on that carbon frame. Our wheel cradles are only going to accept tires up to 3 inches in width, so it's not going to be great for your fat tire bikes either. But the nice thing about it is we are going to have some adjustments for some of the kids bikes. We have 2 different holes we can adjust to, so if you have a shorter wheelbase, we'll be able to fit the kids bikes on here. But we do have a maximum wheelbase of 48 inches on this bike rack. Another adjustment that we have is up here at the center mast. So we have multiple different holes on our mast, 3. So in the center setting, we're going to be able to have the mast straight up. If it's on the higher setting, it's going to be leaning this way, lower setting leaning this way. So it really has a lot of adjustments to really get the right fit for your bike. We don't have a tilting feature with the bike rack, so if you plan on getting stuff out of your back hatch, this isn't really going to be the bike rack for you. Let's go ahead and take the bike off the rack. We'll just press this little tab here. We'll start with the straps on the wheels, and we do have a nice little cover, so it's going to prevent our wheels from getting scratched up. And we're going to have it on both sides, so definitely start with that because it really doesn't hold the bike upright. So now when we go to the last one, definitely put a hand on the bike and try to push this tab down and feed this through, just like that. And then we can go ahead and remove our bike. When we're ready for storage, all you need to do is loosen this up a little bit, take this little arm and get it out like that. And then we can fold this down. And what I usually do is wrap this strap around just to keep it from wobbling around whenever we're going down the road. Click, click, click. There we go. Well, let's take some measurements before we put it up towards the vehicle. From our bumper to the reflectors in the back, it's going to be about 37 inches. So what we're going to do is grab this little pin. Keep an eye on that. It's not connected, but then we do have a threaded knob on the other side, which is connected, so we don't have to worry about keeping an eye on it. Then we can go ahead and tilt it up, just like that. And then we can go ahead and replace this knob, thread it in, grab the clip, and put it back where she was. And now that breaks down our length to about 12 inches. So if you're in a parking garage or something like that, we can really cut down that length to just make sure that no one's going to run into it. We are going to get a lock for the bike rack that goes on our Anti-Rattle bolt, and it's going to be key to life with the cable lock that we get for our bikes. I always like buying a product that makes me not have to go buy more products. This comes with everything you really need. The Anti-Rattle bolt, I would say, is a necessity just because I really don't like a sloppy accessory in my hitch. And this way, it's nice and tight, and it is one with that hitch, so we're not going to hear that whenever we're going down the road. To sum it all up, this is definitely a good entry-level rack to get 4 bikes to and from your destination. It's not super fancy, but it gets the job done. All in all, I would definitely recommend it if you have a larger family and really are just looking just to get to the trails.
Now we're going to go ahead and take it on our test course. First, we'll start with the slaloms. This is going to show the side-to-side action. It's kind of going to mimic the movements that you'll see whenever you're driving down the road normally. Now we'll have the alternating speed bumps. This is going to be more so like the uneven roads and some of that uneven terrain you might be traveling on.
And that'll do it for a look at the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4 on our 2021 Chevrolet Equinox.